Reid, how are you? You working hard today?
Yeah,
Put your socks up. I've been with Telstra for just about 3 years. My customer base would be about our top 1,000 enterprise customers, including a lot of the large, think of the top 100 Australian corporates. And it's also too, you think? Yeah, they certainly do demand a high level of service. They're complicated, and like our own organisation, there's plenty of moving parts and lots of things that can go right and wrong at any time.
Are you having... No, we do want to get that, so we're going to...
I've got 4 kids all at school. I've got my eldest is in year 12 this year, youngest is in kindy. It's busy and noisy at my place.
Yeah.
Turn it on. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Thomas is 5, but he doesn't say much because he's special needs. He's at a special needs school. He seems to know what's going on, and he's interacts well. But from a language perspective, he doesn't have much to say. Did you have groups?
No, that's next week.
I want him just to sit sometimes, but there's always so much to do, and the fact that there's just 2 days on the weekend to try and do it, it's it makes it hard to have downtime, I think.
First meeting I got today is with my boss David. We've agreed in principle around moving to a flexible working arrangement.
So we're all signed up on Flex, and you were going to go away and...
It's really negotiating through the details of how that's going to work operationally.
We're going to handle Fridays.
Yep.
And I'm worried about the outcomes. I have a very high acceptance of people working from home as long as they're delivering the outcomes.
We're down here now in my home office. I've got both computers here, right? So I've sort of got the home one, so it means I can play my iTunes as well, and also my work one. So if I do need to sometimes be doing some multiple things, then I've got a bit of space. Telstra's also put a new phone in for me, so I can do video calls here from home as well. So my FlexiPlan is, it's a couple of things. One is, firstly, I'm actually going to reduce my work hours. So I'm going to reduce from 5 days a week to 4.5, but then I'm then going to compress those 4.5 into 4 days. So plan is on a regular week, I'll do Monday to Thursday, and then Friday I would have as an off day. So that's what would be on my own time. It takes me on average about an hour each way to travel, and in peak hour it's worse.
I mean, I'm looking to go back to work maybe later in the year, and so then that will, holidays and things like that will be easier, we can sort of spread it a bit better, him having a day off. And just, we'll be able to have a little bit more time together too, I guess, which would be nice. Uninterrupted conversation. A dream, but hopefully a reality later in the year.
I think just generally it's making more space, so there's sort of more time. There'll generally be a whole another day for life and home stuff, so I think that'll make a big difference actually. Like those things that, every Saturday that it rains, I'm sort of secretly happy because it means I don't have to mow the lawn. Don't use that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't use names and stuff because it's supposed to be curve-writing, so I can't.
There's a couple of challenges actually. I don't think just one, but there's a couple of big ones I've got. One would be I do need to create those boundaries around my day that's now not a work day, because it'd be very easy for me to, because I've got my phone with me all the time, very easy for me to just check emails or getting calls or whatever and still have not be connected and be available, but I just have my head in that space. Right. I know I've got another 20 or 25 years I'm left working a deal and whatever, and then I can say you're a great bloke. And there's a lot of people at work that are genuinely within a couple of years of retiring and genuinely looking at part-time to use that as a slow down to move into retirement. And this is not for me. I've got a lot of working left to do, and that's part of the reason that I'm taking it very seriously, because I want to make something that I can now use for maybe the rest of my working life.